You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
Oh! From the Queen Studios of New York, it's Monday, and we are not the MMA Hour, but we are the MMA Holes. Yes. Bam, nah, nah. That's right. We are here. We are live. We are hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
That's right. We're fapping.
Fap.
It is Monday. It is Monday. Welcome to the show, guys. It is Monday. Monday morning, the podcast, the YouTube show, the stream of all streams, the goat of all goats, Mystic Moss, which is myself, Chris, and it's good to see you guys today. We are not the MMA Hour. That's right. Don't get us confused with the MMA Hour. We are the MMA-Holes, but we do a pre-show every Monday. It's the MMA Hour. It's unofficial. It's just us hanging out, having a little fun before Ariel Helwani goes live on his stream. The reason why this show started, the reason why this show started is because, well, Ariel Helwani got rid of his live chat. He got rid of his live chat, so we decided to, we have a live chat, so let's talk about what Ariel Helwani is going to do on his show. Let's talk about his guests. Let's have a little fun. Let's recap what's going on in the UFC. Let's talk about the future of MMA, Bellator, UFC, all that fucking food shit. And here's the guest list of the MMA Hour. So today's show, we're going to be talking about a couple of things here. A few things here. But before we do that, we look into the chat room. We see a tip jar. And we also see 10 more likes. Boom! There he is. It's time to dance. Let's go!
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Brady Ferguson! He dances every time we get 10 more likes. And it is wonderful, wonderful. Mystic Moss has some allergies today. So he's going to be clearing his throat in your ears. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let's see who's in the chat room. Kinshira Ryu, Jordan Sullivan, Kings, Your Mother's Rings, Tim F. Where the fuck have you been? Welcome back. Tim F is here. He was here at 350 subs. That's right. And we are past 5K on our way to 6,000 subscribers. Holy fuck. Robin Uli's here. Says, tuned in, buddy. 5K and counting. That's right. That's right. Kenshiro Ryu is here at 1.9K. There you go. Hanging with the boys is M24.
Hanging with the boys.
Mean Clark is here. Talking smack to Darth Bane. Jesse Bell Hill, the moderator, is in full effect. Michael Anzalone. Robin Uli says, Chris, I'm getting an MMA-Holes tattoo. You better fucking get an MMA-Holes tattoo. I demand everyone in this chat give one of these swole tattoos. Look at that. And it makes your muscles like 20 times bigger by getting one of these tattoos. That's right. That's right. Who else we got over here? John Tabiri says.
Wonderful.
That's right. Or you could say.
Wonderful.
That's right. Let's see what else. Zane AIDS says, King's Your Mother's Ring. Welcome back.
King's Your Mother's Ring.
Brady Ferguson said, what's up, fuckers? Ian's back. Says the MMA Hour is weak today. See the lineup? Well, let's look at the lineup. To the living room, to the wall. Just sweat drips down my balls. All right. Gökhan, Saki. Well, right off the bat, we're starting off pretty good with Gökhan. Why not? I'm into that. Rockhold. He's so lame. Ray Borg. Oh, God. Kamaru Usman. I have a little interest in that one. A little bit of interest in that one because he's an up-and-coming fighter, and he's pretty fucking good. Matt Brown is retiring. No personality. Mickey Gall is a little cringy, but has personality. And Aaron Pico. I don't know why it says Aaron Pico crazy. I don't know why the hell I wrote that. Aaron Pico crazy, but I guess it's Aaron Pico crazy is the next guest. I'll fix that. But yeah, that's the guest list for the MMA Hour. Sometimes there are surprises that jump in on the MMA Hour that just, kind of blindside you. But just looking at it right now, is it the greatest MMA Hour? No, it's not the greatest MMA Hour, but it is an MMA Hour. I am very interested in Gökhan Saki, what he has to say as he viciously finishes his fight. Where is it? This is the Bellator card that happened this weekend. Bellator 183, where you have the porno stash on Pitbull Freer versus Benson Henderson. God, Benson Henderson. There's so much to talk about Benson Henderson. But here's the card, and we'll start from the beginning of the main card. Pico versus Yamuchi. Rear naked choke. Yamuchi for the win. No one really gives a fuck about either of these guys.
Who the fuck is that guy?
But the one a lot of people are talking about is Aaron Pico, who lost his first Bellator fight. Was supposed to be Bellator's next big thing. And he looked really, really good. His KO over Justin Lin was absolutely insane. If you missed that. Now, I know a lot of people are MMA fans and stuff like that here. Some are casual, some are hardcore fans. But, shit, man. Bellator had some good stuff and had some terrible stuff. And Pico is one of the brighter parts of the card. Pico puts this guy, Justin Lin, away. Justin Lin falls back, and he was just like a fucking tree. He's like, it was like rigor mortis set him before he even hit the canvas. Really impressive. Aaron Pico. Maybe he is the real deal. Maybe Bellator was right about this kid, or maybe they just set him up with what they like to say, a can. Roy Nelson fought Javier Ayala. God, Roy Nelson just fucking laid on him and did his thing. I mean, he won the fight, decision. Kind of was hoping we'd see like a big slugfest between the two, but we didn't really get to see that. The fight I was really, really looking for is this. Paul Daly versus Lorenz Larkin. And Mystic Moss hit the nail on the head. By the way, Mystic Moss got 4 out of... how many was on here? Wait, how many did I get right here? I got Pico. I got Nelson. I got Daly. I got 3. Okay. There's quick math over there. Paul Daly versus Lorenz Larkin, the one I was really looking forward to. Paul Daly fucking clocks Larkin. Like, clocks him. I was rooting for Larkin, but I picked Paul Daly. It's tough to pick against a guy like Paul Daly if you know both of them are going to stay on the feet. And like I predicted in my show, I said both of them are going to stand and bang. And if that's the case, Paul Daly is clearly the more dangerous striker on the feet. Paul Daly is really, really good. He's got like 30-some-odd knockouts. The guy on the feet is very, 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 very powerful and can put people to sleep. And, man, he cracked Larkin. Cracked him. Ian says Larkin has no chin. I've heard that a bunch of times. I don't buy into that. I don't buy into that. You get cracked by Paul Daly, you're going out. You're going out. I don't care how good your chin is, how bad your chin is. Paul Daly's putting you to sleep. Just is what it is. The main event on that card was Patricky Freer Pitbull versus Benson Henderson. I am so fucking done with Benson Henderson. I've had enough of Benson Henderson. Yes, he was a champ in the UFC. Yes, he had some pretty damn fucking good fights, some good runs. But Benson Henderson now is a shell of his former self. I did indeed thought he won this fight. I thought he should have got the decision. But I'm not upset because Benson Henderson, he's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened to this guy. I really have no idea what happened to Benson Henderson. Likes to lay on guys and just kind of, I don't know, he just lulls me to sleep every time I watch the guy fight. My question to you guys in the chat is, what's the deal with Benson Henderson as we start off this MMA-Holes MMA Hour pre-show? We're going to be discussing UFC Japan as well, but we're starting off on this Bellator card because there's some interesting things that went on here. Benson Henderson. Also, Paul Daly calling out MVP. I mean, shit. Paul Daly calling out MVP is just, that has to happen. It was supposed to happen before, and it has to happen now. So a lot of things to talk about tonight on the MMA-Holes. But let me know what you think about Benson Henderson. I'm really curious. I'm fucking done with him. Benson Henderson, burnout. How is everyone? T-Man, I'm good. Brady Ferguson says at the MMA-Holes, what's up with your posture, Chris? Well, I'm sorry. It's Monday. I'm fucking slouching today. I'll sit back. How about like that? You want me to sit like this, Brady? Want me fucking sit up straight for you? Yeah, my posture sucks. By the way, this chair is a piece of shit. This is the chair I was fucking during the weekend when I got drunk. This chair is a complete piece of crap. I fucked the shit out of this chair. If you guys saw me fuck the shit out of this chair, hit me with the ones in the chat right now. If you saw me fuck the shit out of my chair this weekend. USADA happened, said, I am me. And a lot of people are saying that after USADA, Benson Henderson, well, he's never been busted, but he's never looked the same. Benson swallowed the toothpick and it came out in his anus sideways. And that might have been it. That might have been it. Hendo has no drive to bang, Michael James London says. And it's true. Like, Benson Henderson, I don't know it's just kind of like he fights just to win. He fights just to get the W. And it doesn't always go that way when you leave it to the judges, as Dana White said. Speaking of Dana White is shooting down rumors for the Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz 3 trilogy. I put it on Twitter. Let's see. I put a little bit of a poll over here. I stuck my poll on Twitter. It is wonderful, wonderful. Check it out. Oh, by the way, look at T-Man. Watch this with T-Man. Done. Here's the deal. $10 full shots, and that's it. $10, and that's it. $10. All right, I think that's copyrighted music. Let me stop. Fucking T-Man with his copyrighted music shit. But thank you, T-Man, for the post. I retweeted that. But look at this. A little birdie has told me that Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3 will be at UFC 219. Who do you have for the rubber match? And this is pretty interesting. Now, it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. But they are saying via Twitter, 401 people voted. And they said McGregor, 75% over 25% Diaz. Dana White has shot down the rumors on Twitter. But everyone knows that fucking Dana White is a notorious liar. And I still think it's going to happen at UFC 219. I don't know why he just shoots down. He's like, it's not happening. But I don't buy it. But interesting to see here that 75% of the people on Twitter, out of 401 people, said that McGregor is going to beat Diaz if they fight at UFC 219, rubber match, and probably at 155-pound weight class. What do you guys think of the chat? Let's take a vote in here and see what you guys say. I see some people are here while I was fucking my chair, so that's good to know. It's good to know. James London, Brady Ferguson, Michael Anzaloma's here. Hey, McDago says, McDago Stilly says, what's up, MMA-Holes? What's going on? Dave says, time for Henderson to hang up the gloves. Kind of agree. Kenshiro Ryu says, sorry to say that I saw that disgusting chair fuking. Jesse Bell Hill says, Kenshiro Ryu, you liked it secretly. That's true. That's true. I'm sure everyone loved watching me fuck my chair. Kingpin, ones, but I didn't enjoy it. So John Tabor saw it, but he didn't enjoy it. That's fine. Daddy Mummy says, Dan has PSID. Brock to come back for Bisping. Michael James London, Dana saying it won't happen means it will happen soon. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the track record. He said the same thing about Maymack, right? It's never going to happen. The fight's never going to happen. And sure enough, boom. Here comes Maymack. It happens. M24 says Benson just fights for the talentless paycheck. Kenshiro Ryu says Jesse Bell Hill, no, Chris is too hairy and his chest is too fat. My chest is too fat. It's the first time ever. And out of shape. Wouldn't watch that. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. See, look, I can move my fucking chest. Look, it's not fat. It's fucking pure muscles. See that? See that thing? Look at that thing. It's a fucking dancing tit. It's a fucking dancing tit right there. Anyway. It makes sense for Diaz since McGregor can get a safer win, an easy opponent than a top 5 155 division and big money, Kenshiro Ryu says. Don't think it's a safe fight. I don't, considering he almost lost 2 of them. He lost the first, and he almost lost the second. So I don't think it's a safe fight. A lot of people are saying it is a safe fight. You got Ferguson versus Lee. That's happening already. I don't think he wants to wait for the outcome of that. Who else? You got Gaethje and Alvarez are fighting each other. Poirier's fighting. What else? Everyone's locked up with a fight. Dana White strategically, Joe Silva strategically locked up some fights, and the only one left is Edson Barboza, and no one even talks about Edson Barboza. So Nate Diaz is number 6. It's the only thing that makes sense. Now Khabib, we may get blindsided. I think the only thing that might happen if Nate Diaz versus McGregor doesn't happen, the Khabib thing could be in the works. And the reason why I say this is because no one is hearing shit about Khabib. And Conor's been very quiet too. Conor did mention before Maymack that he wanted to go to Russia. And he wanted... Oh, my chair is too fat. I'm sorry. Jesse, thank you. It's Monday. It's Monday, and I can't pull my head together today. I can't fucking read. I think you said your chair is too fat. Thank you. That's why we have our moderator in here. Thank you. Wonderful. But I do feel with the Khabib fight, we might get blindsided on this. Okay? We might get blindsided. I think a lot of people are like, all right, winner versus Lee versus Ferguson should go fight Conor. I would love to see that. I don't see that happening right yet. Not saying it's never going to happen. I don't see it happening right yet. But I just have this weird feeling that somehow behind the scenes, if Dana White is not lying, that Khabib might be in the mix. It might be promising Dana White that he will make 155. He will fight Conor in Russia, which would be an absolutely insane fight. Kachira Reyes says, you're right, Chris. He might go to Russia. Kachira Reyes says, the third fight, McGregor team will kick legs from under Nate for the safe win after a loss to Mayweather. Conor needs a safe win. Yeah, Conor's going to attack the shit out of Nate's legs for sure. Daddy Mummy says, Jerry Springer has called out Gene Simmons for a heavyweight bout. That would be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's right. Khabib may be able to fill a Russian stadium to pay Conor his $25 million. So, yeah, I mean, the more I'm thinking about this, Khabib is too quiet. Everything's too quiet right now. Everyone's pushing out the Nate Conor thing, which I'm not going to lie, I would love to see the third one. I kind of want to see the third one happen and then us be able to move on. You know, I kind of want to see that. Let's just get the third one out of the way and let's just move on. You know, let's go to 155. Let's just stop talking about it anymore. And then we can move on with Conor McGregor. Let him finish his 2 or 3 fights he's got left and just sail off into the sunset. So that is that. I want to I want to ask the chat room right here. Now, I did a stream on Not the MMA-Holes yesterday. It was a last-minute spontaneous stream. And all I do is get ratings. I mean, I'm a goddamn fucking celebrity. And I go on Not the MMA-Holes, and we streamed during the Giants-Eagles game for football. I mean, totally different. It's Not the MMA-Holes over there. And we made a whole bunch of new friends. We got 11,000 views on a video that we just jumped online. I have like only 200 subscribers over there. And we fucking killed it. We killed it over there, Not the MMA-Holes. So I want to know if you guys are from Not the MMA-Holes. If you came over today, if this is your first time watching the MMA-Holes, hit me with the ones in the chat. Let me know. Let me see your faces in that chat room over there. If you're watching the replay, hit me in the comment section. I want to see if you guys are from Not the MMA-Holes. And welcome new people to the MMA-Holes. We hit 5,122 subscribers over the weekends. We had a good weekend. We did Bellator. We did UFC Fight Buddies. We did a lot of shit. It was a lot of fun, man. Had a good time. I got a little drunk. One of the days, but it was a good fucking time. Let's see over here. So that is the vote for McGregor over Diaz if the rematch does indeed happen. We spoke about Bellator over here. I think we can move on from Bellator. And let's go to UFC Japan, which happened. I feel like everyone just fucking forgot about this. Like it just happened. You know? It was like, okay, this is great. These fight nights, they always surprise. They always do something for us. And when you look at this card, they move things around because of a weight issue, but this fight came up, boom, submission. Look at this fight over here. Yes, it was a decision. A little bit of a war between the two. You got a winner. TKO by the man called Gökhan Saki, who was the first guest on the MMA Hour. The Turkish Tyson had a fucking slugfest with this dude, De Silva. It was a fun watch. I have to say, De Silva landed some clean shots on Gökhan Saki. Tried to make grinding fight with him. Drag him to the floor. But Saki caught him. Saki caught him clean. De Silva went down. I was a little like, maybe De Silva could have snapped out of it and fought, but the ref quickly stopped that fight. Gökhan Saki for the win. Gets his first win in the UFC. I think he's 32 years old. He's in his early 30s. He's basically ready to rock. He's got his kickboxing out of the way, and the man says that he's going to be the champ. And he's going to be on the MMA Hour. So we really need to look at this guy. A lot of people have high hopes for this guy. Chris, don't mention that game. Shake my head. G-Man Mule. Oh, Giant fans. And I am a Giant fan. I want to fucking vomit. That's right. Jesse Bell Hill got 703 subs. Let's get her to 1,000, says Michael Anzalone. That's true. We need to get Jesse to 1K. It's going to happen. It will happen. But 700 subs. Congratulations to Jesse Bell Hill for getting those 700 subs. It is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Next fight over here. Winner, KO TKO. That's right. Bush. Gavin Rosdell. The South Korean Gavin Rosdell from Bush. We knocked out a fucking washed up Takanori Gomi. I think we could say, you're done, Gomi. See you later. Peace out. Adios. Arrivederci. Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade versus Claudia Gadelha was a goddamn war. If you missed this fight, this is the one to look out for. Claudia Gadelha versus Jessica Andrade is a fucking crazy fight. Now, Claudia started off pretty good and then fucking fell off. Andrade owned her for 3 rounds. Some people said they should have stopped the fight. I don't think so. I think Claudia really hung in there, but God, she caught a beating by Jessica Andrade. Huge, huge win by Jessica Andrade. Michael Anzalone, thanks to you guys, the MMA holes for that, to Jesse Bell Hill. Gökhan, still young as well. Yeah, he's in his early 30s. He's got some time. Michael James London says, LOL, ref was there before he hit the ground, but he was fucked. Yeah, he was. He was fucked. I mean, you got to think that Saki would have jumped on top of him and mutilated him. The thing that worried me is if De Silva could have weathered the storm, Saki didn't want to jump on him. If you notice this, like when De Silva invited him onto the floor, Saki didn't want to he didn't want to play on the ground. So what would have been interesting, I would have liked to seen the ref let him jump on him and seen if maybe De Silva could have, pulled guard and sucked Saki in, and made it a ground battle. Maybe De Silva could have shook it off a little bit. I'm not hell-bent. I'm not saying, oh my God, it was a terrible stoppage. It was just a part of me. I was like, I think it could have went a little bit longer. With that being said, Saki he Saki'd him right in the mush. He took him hard. So it was a very nice win for Gökhan Saki. All right, here we go. St. Preux versus Okami. Chokes him out easily. Minute 42 into the first round with a Von Flue choke. I forgot the fucking name of the choke, and I got fucking tortured in the chat. But it is what it is. But goddamn, St. Preux got very high, pushed all his body weight on the neck of Yushin Okami, and fucking choked him out cold. Okami was limp. He couldn't even fucking tap. The ref had to lift his arm. It dropped like a fucking piece of spaghetti. And that was it. It was a wrap. Okami was out cold. It's cringy when you see a guy go to sleep and he's just like his eyes are closing. Like he was just like his mouth was bubbling, and it was cringy. But hopefully Okami's okay. But fucking St. Preux, nice win. Fighting an Okami who, listen, is it the toughest opponent in the world? I don't know at this stage in his career, but hey, he gets the win. He gets the win. Moves on. He says he still wants to fight Shogun. He wants to rematch with Shogun. So, okay. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we won't. But St. Preux is back in the mix. So that's UFC Japan. UFC Japan. What did you guys think of that card? Wasn't bad. It was fun. I thought it was a fun card. Some people said it sucked. I mean, what more do you want from a UFC Japan fucking fight night? What more do you want from a goddamn fight night? You got a finish. It is a decision. A fucking KO. Fucking KO, TKO. A 3-round goddamn war between these ladies. And I love that the ladies had the fucking craziest fight of the night. I love that. I get so fucking erect when the ladies bring it and they are the fucking fight of the night. I love that shit. They did a great job. And they got another finish. What the fuck do you want? It's a goddamn fight night in Japan. There's people like, I'm telling you, I'm not going to mention any fucking names, but I'm watching some people on YouTube and I see them and they're like, yeah, man, it was okay. It was an okay fight. It was an okay fight card. I mean, whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you watching the same shit I was watching? I thought it was fun. There was fun shit. The Bellator shit was up and down. The Bellator card was in a roller coaster. It had its very highs of the highs, and the lows of the lows. The thing with the commercials and the way Spike TV runs Bellator, it's a little weird, but I liked UFC Japan. I liked it a lot. Let me know what you guys thought of UFC Japan in the chat room. I want a rating on UFC Japan after it all settled into your head. Let me know. I think I gave it an 8 to 9. For a fight night, it's an 8. It's not a pay-per-view fight night 8, but I gave it an 8 for a fight night. Let me know what you guys thought. Tranny fights that saw blood out of the face, not the asshole, says Jay Smooth.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Blood makes the best lube, says Mr. Tanky. Sumos, OSP beat anyone that is not top 10, top 7, says Michael James London. Yeah, every time he gets to the big dance, OSP kind of falls off. Although he went the distance with John Jones. You know? He did. I mean, was it the best fight ever? No, it was a shit fight. But he did. He did do that. So, Who knows? Maybe he could piece together a run. The thing is, he's very big. He's very strong. And I think he's got a lot of tools. I don't think we've seen the last of OSP. Is he going to have a strap around his waist? Probably not. But I think he's going to make a little bit more noise. You mean lady boys, not ladies, says Jay Smooth. Claudia, what do you think about that?
I'm a pure lady. My voice is very feminine. So what if Jessica Andrade beat the fuck out of me? I'm very feminine.
Jake Troy says, I actually like Bellator. So there you go. I like Bellator too. I'm not killing Bellator. I actually like Bellator as well. Bellator, for what it is, it's entertaining. I'll give you that. 7.8 on UFC Japan. There you go. Dave gives it an 8. Kinshiro Ryu says, Jay, I guess Claudia only lost to Andrade Friday night only because Andrade's penis and hairy balls created more testosterone that night and manslaughtered Claudia's 6-inch cock.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kinshiro Ryu, she's fuckable out of the two ladies, but watching the blood cover that mole killed any excitement I had for her.
Wonderful,
That's
wonderful.
right. The cringe chat is in full fucking effect. The Bellator feels like WCW does. Michael James London says, I say it was a good weekend of fights. You can't script real fights. It's true. Tanner says hi. Hey, Tanner, what's up? Oh, by the way, speaking of Tanner saying hi, he reminded me. The last video, guys, I did a giveaway, okay? On Wednesday, we're going to pick the winner for the giveaway. All right, so stay tuned for that. But here's the deal. You have to like the video. You have to subscribe to the MMA-Holes. You have to share that video as well. And the kicker is you have to write in the comment section, Chris is the GOAT. Now, if you go over to the channel, okay, there are a lot of entries over there, okay? And I'm going to be picking. Did I just say okay? That's like South Park, okay? Okay. There are a lot of entries over there, but you have to write Chris is the GOAT. Chris is the GOAT. There are a lot of variations of the way I said it, but you have to write Chris is the GOAT in order to be entered into the contest or the giveaway, whatever the fuck you want to call it, as my page won't reload. What the fuck? Let's go. Let's go, YouTube. Go to my channel. There we go. I was sick of seeing myself. But here we go. The last video over here was the Bellator Fight Buddies. Go down in the description. Go down on me. And you can see the rules and all that shit. But here we go. Let's go down. How many fucking videos are here? What the fuck is good? What's up with my internet today? It's like my internet's got AIDS. So there you go. See, here's how it works. T-shirt giveaway. Like this video. Share this video. Subscribe to the MMA-Holes. Comment Chris is the GOAT. There you go. You have to write it that way. If you don't write it that way, you're not going to fucking win. Okay, so let's look over here. Give me the shirt. Puto is not going to win. Chris is the GOAT. That would win. Chris is the GOAT. Wonderful, wonderful. That would win. Chris is the GOAT. Chris is the GOAT. Yeah, see, these are winners. These all could be potential winners over here. And they keep voting, and it's very smart. Chris is a GOAT is not it. I'm not a fucking GOAT. I am the GOAT. So, it doesn't win, Tanner. Get the fucking shiver. Get your shit together. Chris is the GOAT. Chris is the GOAT. There you go. That's right. That's correct. So, go through here. I don't know what this guy was saying. Look at this. Someone was like on crack or something. What S with this guy? And you like what but like HH like what up? Like, where do these people come from? What kind of people do I attract over here in the MMA-Holes? Like, look at this shit. Who writes that? And then his next comment over here. Ha. Capital ha ha. Ha ha. Never could imago me butthole surfers at this big event. What the fuck is that? I don't even the name. Oh, maybe they don't speak English and they're trying their hardest. I don't know. Sevilla? I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. But that person was either really drunk or attempting English. If you were attempting English, good job for at least trying. But for Jesus Christ, I read him like 20 times. I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this person saying? But anyway, Chris is the GOAT. Put it on over there. Put your submission in and get your t-shirt, man. You would look good in this t-shirt. All right, everything is frozen right now. Like, it's like ridiculous. Everything is buffering up top. And so here we go. Not the MMA Hour in the description down below. You could see a link to that show. I'll take you over there. I'll take your hands right over here. Boom. He'll take you right over there at 1 o'clock. And here's his guest list over here. Let's look at the chat, and then we're going to take some phone calls. We're 25 watching the MMA-Holes live. And we got 10 more likes. We got 30 in that tip jar. So everybody, let's dance. Where is he? There's the rat. But where's Brady? Fuck, there he is.
I've got
Keep
10
liking.
likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got
10 more likes.
fuck you dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
I hope the dislikes die of
AIDS.
AIDS. It is Monday morning, and we are starting this week off right on the MMA-Holes Live. Quest to 6,000 subscribers. We have 5,122. It was just like yesterday where we hit 1,000, and then we just blew to 5,000. Like, it just, like, overwhelmed this channel. It's amazing. If you are new to the MMA-Holes, well, you know what you need to do? You need to subscribe right now. Chris, you are completely right about CONOR and tiramisu. Dana can't say it, but that shit was locked while Khabib had his spoon of tiramisu in his mouth. This is Richard Silvers. There you go. See, CONOR agrees. Yeah, don't sleep on that fight. Don't sleep on that fight. I mean, it's very possible. I still, if there was a gun to my head, I would say that CONOR will be fighting Nate Diaz trilogy, UFC 219. I just feel end of the year, that's the one. But you never fucking know. I think the second thing is Russia. Huge mega Russia fight with Ivan Drago. Chris, where can I share Twitter or Facebook? Also share while it's a live show. Michael Anzalone, you could share it on anything. So what I'm going to do is when I pick the winner of the giveaway, the t-shirt giveaway, and look at this. This is my blue one. Ooh, make it dance. There we go. That's my blue t-shirt. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of different t-shirts. It has logos. It has my face on it. Whole bunch of weird shit. You can pick from the t-shirts. And what I do is this. Once I pick the winner, I'll hit you in the DMs. I'll send you a message on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever way I could catch you. Or via email, if that's easier for you too. And you basically have to prove that you liked, you shared, and you subscribed. I could check most of the stuff, but you know, send me a screenshot. Boom, you're good to go. So yeah, it could be Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. It doesn't, or Tinder, Grindr, whatever you want to share it on. I don't give a fuck. Just share the fucking thing. Anyway. All right, so now we know the set list. We talked about UFC Japan. We talked about Bellator. We talked about a lot of shit. We talked about McGregor versus DS3, possibly a Khabib fight. We talked about 400 people voting and 75% of people saying that Conor McGregor would beat Nate Diaz, number 3. So what I have to do right now is this. I have to open up some phones on this wonderful, wonderful Monday. I have to get this party going and flowing. So we will open up the phones. Here we go. Subscribe to The GOAT Show, the MMA Holes. Put your name right in there. Make me dance. 516-522-0267. Get in on the fucking lines, and let's have a fun soul sexiness. It is Monday, and we are awesome over here. Check this out, guys. Here's my little cup, and in there you can see faces in my cup. Every time someone subscribes, not only do I dance over here, but my face falls into this cup, and there's some tips on the bottom over there too. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on here. It's so good. This show is a good show. All right, brother Frank Bavon's here. What's up, Frank?
Wonderful, wonderul.
Vincent Corrado says that would be a great trilogy. I agree, Vincent. I could talk about this all day. You know, I can't. I spoke about this with V-Neck, friend of the show, V-Neck. I don't get why people don't want to see the trilogy. I just don't fucking understand it. I really don't. Everyone's like, we've seen it already. I don't want to fucking see it. We've seen the fight. I want to see something else. But there's nothing else right now. At this point in time, there's nothing else I really am dying to see. Everyone else is locked up with a fight. Khabib, yes. I would like to see the Khabib fight. I'm not sure if he could make $155. So I feel that it should be Nate Diaz. Daddy Mummy says MVP has signed with David Hay for boxing. Now, I heard it. Daddy Mummy, is this true? I heard about MVP wanting to fight boxing. If he's fighting boxing, he's running from Paul Daly. That's what I think. Here he is calling out Paul Daly, saying, "Oh, he doesn't. I don't want to take a fight from him. This and that." And then Paul Daly whoops Larkin's ass and is like, "Let's go, MVP." And MVP runs to boxing. Like, it's fucking weird. Why would MVP go to boxing? I mean, all right, maybe he wants to get paid. I mean, I'm sure he makes a shitload of money in boxing over at Bellator. It's so weird. I run the MMA Holes. Who the fuck is that guy? Says, "What up, Chris? What's up?" Kenshiro, this is Jay Smooth. The promoter of Ring of Combat is my former kickboxing sensei, Lou Negula. Let's see. But I don't want to pay $2K for medicals and travel and corner Meb, so I waited for NYC to legalize it. That's Kenshiro Ryu. Nate never been knocked out before? Says, no, Frank, Nate's been knocked out. What was it? Who the fuck knocked out Nate? I can't remember. I know he's been knocked out, though. I think he's been... Yeah, I'm almost positive he's been knocked out at least once. Max Kellerman and Luke Thomas were caught...
Ah, super chat.
Whoa, look at this shit. Well, would you look over here? King's Your Mother's Ring.
MMA-Hole for life.
King's Your Mother's Rings drops in the $10 super chat. Thank you, King's Your Mother's Ring. You are wonderful, wonderful. That's awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You the man. You the man. Making Conor fly, and then there you go. Look at that. Look at that. My scotch glass. Shit's just falling all over the place as you just dropped. You just dropped. Well, everyone that subscribed just fell out of my glass because you just dropped those golden nuggets. I do appreciate that. Everyone give a King's Your Mother's Ring. A wonderful, wonderful in the chat. MVP wants money, says Jay Smooth. Chris, your aides at reading my typos. Yeah, Ken Shiro. You know what? It's tough for me to fucking read these comments as is. When I'm trying to fucking wipe the crud out of my eyes on a Monday. I'm a little out of it today, but Mondays, it's tough to get going on Mondays, you know, but I don't give a, I just enjoy this shit. I have so much fun doing this. So we've been doing the Monday show for a couple of weeks in a row now. It's just fun. You know, it's fun to get the week going. I like doing something a little different during the day. You know, it's switching it up. You know, we usually do night stuff. So doing something during the day to give people, especially from all over the country and stuff like that, give other people a chance to watch the MMA-Holes in FAP.
FAP.
That's right. Thank you, King Jamon. There you go, Jesse's. Thank you for the donation. And Nate also tapped once. Nate got KO'd by Josh Thompson. There you go, Jake Troy. You're the man. Tanner says Josh Thompson too. Josh Thompson, good one. That is him. Kudos to Jake Troy and Tanner for that one. Thompson, Chris via head kick. There you go. All right, so everyone's got it on here. Good job by the MMA-Holes. Check out this chat room full of smart fucks. Got his head kicked off. I remember very clearly. I just couldn't remember who the fuck it was. I don't get how people could throw a statement like that without doing some quick research. Okay. Kinshiro Ryu says, no, John Thompson. John Thompson gave Nate a beatdown. Nate's team tossed in the towel, but Nate was awake taking a beating. Well, he was getting fucked up. I do remember that. Josh Thompson, but he wasn't knocked out cold, says Mr. Danke. Still a knockout, though, right? Let's see. Literally takes seconds, Jake Troy. All right. He was knocked out cold. He was done. Okay, now we got an argument in the chat about this. Nah, Nate has never been KO'd. He's TKO'd. Well, yeah, TKO'd. I mean, listen. It's like with Conor. It's like with Conor with Floyd Mayweather, that TKO shit. People are like, well, he wasn't fucking knocked out. But KO, TKO, it sucks. They both look just as bad to me, at least. Are you going to watch the Lomachenko fight, sorry, coming up? He's the only boxer I would tune into at this point. Richard Silva's, when is that Lomachenko fight? Let me know. I tell you what, it's crazy, man. The MMA-Holes can't stand boxing, and I am the leader of that. I fucking, especially the corruptness of the Canelo Triple G fight, it really left a terrible taste in my mouth. And what's up, Sublime Buds? Is glad to see an early MMA show. There you go. Guys, if you do like these shows, these early MMA shows on Mondays, hit me with the ones in the chat. As long as you guys keep on liking this, I'll keep on doing it. We got 30 people hanging over here, so not too shabby. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. The Lomachenko fight, it's crazy. I could go live for boxing and get like double the views for boxing over MMA. It's insane. I prefer MMA. It's just, for me, it's a better sport to watch and commentate over. Boxing's the same bullshit. You just hear me complain for 12 rounds. But if you guys want to see that, you know, maybe we'll take a vote when the Lomachenko fight comes up. And if the people want it, I'll do it. You know, that's it. If that's what it comes down to. MC Force is smart fuck. Josh Thompson was a sick lightweight in his prime. He was a sick. Was is the key word. He's a shell of his former self now. That was TRT Josh Thompson 1.0. You know, it's so funny, man. It sucks, man. People before the USADA days, I mean, everyone just attributed it to steroids. It kind of sucks. Jake, they are all on TRT, especially wrestle-based MMA fighters. Kenshiro Ryu. Nate still got a granite chin. He does, Jake Troy. He does. And listen, I have no disrespect to Nate Diaz. If people think that Nate Diaz won 2 fights, he definitely won the first one against McGregor. If people think he won 2 fights, I don't argue. All right? I originally thought that Nate Diaz won the second fight against Conor. I actually, like, when I was drunk and watching it live, I thought he did indeed win that fight. When I watched it back, I didn't think so. Watching it sober back, I didn't think so. Sometimes when you watch it a second time, you see some different things. But if people say Nate won, you know, it's a decision. It was a close decision. That's why I want to see 155. I want to see it happen again. Hot as fucking Toronto. This is Muhammad G. Is it? All right. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's enjoying the Monday shows. That's good. Boxing isn't cool, says Vigo. I agree. It isn't. It fucking sucks, boxing. I'm an MMA fan, but I still watch a good boxing match, says Jake Troy. All right. So that's the thing, man. Listen, I can appreciate a good fight. You know, I can appreciate a good fight. If two guys get in there and throw down, I can appreciate it. I can try to do my best to tolerate it. But when it goes to a decision, and then they call it a fucking draw, when it's clear a win, are you showing the Loma fight? Daddy Mummy says, Hugh Fury got robbed at the weekend of boxing. I did miss this weekend's of boxings. There's a boxing show that I do follow on YouTube. I forgot what the hell the name of it is. When I get the name, I'll let you guys know. But they're a good show. If you like boxing, they do a really good job. It's on YouTube. I got a lot of respect for shows on YouTube that are killing it. I think this channel's got like 50-something thousand subscribers over there. They got 3 guys. They got a black fella, a white fella, and they just go back and forth. I usually agree with the black guy. You know, I usually agree with that. The white guy drives me fucking insane over there. But I've called in a couple of times and talked some smack. But I appreciate a good YouTube show, man. YouTube's a grind. YouTube's a hustle. And to the creators out there, much respect. Because, you know, like, it's not like most of these channels, they don't have a team. Like, actually, that boxing channel, I could tell they have a producer and everything like that. Channels like me, I don't have a fucking producer or any of that bullshit. I am the fucking producer. I am the fucking talent. I am a goddamn celebrity. That's right. Rico Suave's back. Says, kill yourself, Ginger. Rico Suave. Rico Suave actually really wants to suck my dick. And, I mean, it's just a matter of time before you'll taste my cock. All right? So, there you go. Let's see. What's wrong with you? Does that make yourself feel tough? Fucking retard, Jake Troy. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's a fucking retard. So many salty. Rico Suave. Rico. Tiny dick. All right. Conor is going to make a history by knocking out Nate Diaz. 155 is Conor's best weight. And by the way, Rico, the phone lines are open. If you want to come on and if you want to challenge me, you can call him. Call him right now. 516-522-0267. I'd love to talk to your ass. It'd be great. Love to fucking talk to you. Fury got robbed. Boxing is corrupt. So hold on a second. Michael James London said Fury got robbed. Boxing is corrupt. It kills me. So that's interesting. Do I need to watch this fight and complain about boxing some more? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no. Kachira Ryu, you're a fucking boss, Chris. I know. I know. Chris, you can't punch yourself out of a brown paper sack, says Levi Jeans. Levi Jeans, it's a nice hat you got on there. It's like Brokeback Mountain in the chat. Muhammad G says UFC needs to add boxing matches like Bellator kickboxing. Let's see. Fuck Maya and all these bullshit fighters. Well, a lot of, I mean, listen, people don't like Maya. I like Maya. Maybe I'm in the minority. I don't mind Maya. I like the fact that he's a specialist and he's brilliant at what he does. But some people find him boring, and to each his own. Jay Smooth says Tyson Fury went crazy on that judge after, let's see, after he got robbed. Interesting. I don't like grounding my babies, but I will do it. Oh, Jesse's going to throw the wrench around, so be careful. Do me a favor, Chris, and give me your thoughts on Jim Carrey. on Jim Carrey, on the comedian. Alrighty then. Is that what you want my thoughts on? He's older. He's still funny. A little weird, a little eccentric, but he has his moments. Trump, where's Trump at? Trump should build a wall around this live chat, says Nightbot. Rigo Suave, call in. Let's hear how dumb you are, says Jake Troy. I would love to hear. I feel like Rigo Suave like, uh-oh, what the fuck? Look out, King's Your Mother's Ring is showing the tits. He's showing the fucking tits.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, be pervert cameraman.
Show them tits.
Pervert cameraman.
$10 tip.
Pervert cameraman.
Ariani Celeste.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them breasts. Boobies. King's Your Mother's Ring says.
Testing, kiss my ass.
King's Your Mother's Ring is making it rain on a Monday. Thank you, King's Your Mother Ring. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Look at that. That fucking donation went like crazy on the Saturday show when I got crunk again when you guys are fucking buying me drinks. I got the lecture that I have to stop drinking, so I might have to need another gimmick but King's Your Mother's Ring with the $10 Pervert Cameraman, which is easily my favorite donation. The Pervert Cameraman. I love looking at them tits. They're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. Let's see. Just talking shit. That's how the show's supposed to go. All right, Levy Jane. Fair enough. You're still broke back mountain, but I'll let you go. I'll let you slide. Don Marie says these songs are so lame. Sorry, buddy. Go watch Luke Thomas then. Go. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll help you out. If you want lame, go in the description. Okay. Just go to the MMA Hour and just click on this link, and let me know when you wake up. All right. Just go over there and let me know when you wake up. Let me know how that works out for you. Chris might not be able to punch his way out of a brown paper bag, but he does hyperventilate into one. His wife gives him too much shit. It's true, Tanner. It's true. It is true. It is true. Bring back the Wild West of no testing. USADA, get the fuck out of the cage. That's what Michael James London is saying. How about Michael James London? Let's give props to Michael James London. Very, very consistent in this chat, along with some other folks in here. Frank Pavon. I mean, pretty much everyone in here is a very consistent part of this show. You guys keep this thing going. So good job. Respect to the MMA-Holes being swollen sexy in this chat. And that's right in the description over there. Vincent Corrados is my new favorite song. There you go.
Wonderful.
If you like the Pervert Cameraman, hit me with the ones in the chat right now. If you enjoy seeing them boobies. Hey, listen, even females could appreciate boobies, for God's sakes. And what was that cameraman doing? Now, that was when Tough was on Spike way back when. And the cameraman was showing Ariane walking to the cage. And he just zoomed in on her tits. It's like, there was like, he wasn't even trying to be discreet. That's why I'm not married. This is Levi Jeans. Fook Domri. Domri's salty today. Let's see. It just brings the rest of the show down. Hey, listen, here's the deal, Domri. Let me just be blunt with everyone that likes to criticize. There are a lot of shows that are exactly the same. It's the same carbon cutout of all the other MMA shows. Okay, this is a goofball show. This is a show that just doesn't give a fuck. It has a chat room full of fooks, and look, everyone loves the song. They're all dropping ones in there, but this is. You're not going to see anything like this on YouTube. It's not happening. There's not a circus like this around, and it's based around MMA. You're not going to see it. You're not going to find a room full of people that are as autistic as this chat. You're just not going to fucking find it. You're not. We get one more like. We'll show some more fucking stupidity. We'll make them man dance around. We fucking have a rat. I mean, we have a fucking rat. What other MMA show has a fucking rat? You know? What other MMA show is... Every time you get 10 likes, this fucking guy dances around. No other MMA show does that. No other MMA show. That's why we are the greatest show on YouTube. We are the best show on YouTube. And we don't give a fuck. We already got shut down twice. And we came back stronger than ever. Every time the channel got shut down, we doubled. We tripled subscribers. We are cancer to YouTube. We are fucking cancer to YouTube. We are cancer to the MMA Hour. We're cancer to Luke Thomas. We troll the shit out of everyone on the internet. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck over here on the MMA-Holes. And we all love MMA. That's what it comes down to. What place have you ever found that was a home for the casual fan and the hardcore fan? There are a lot of chats. The bloody cunts of Bloody Elbow. You go in their chat room. And his stuffiness. Everyone's stuck up. Ooh, MMA talk. Oh my God, you said boobies and you said penis. You're so immature. What I say to you is you can fucking lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
I don't give a fuck because we've got 10 more likes. And fuck the dislikes. That's right, subscribe to the GOAT channel of YouTube, the MMA-Holes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All right, with that being said, I love the hate too.
Wonderful.
We rant, we have fun, we have a good time over here. But listen, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. Fuck YouTube, says Vigo. Tell that bitch to get the fuck out. Dom Reese is my bad. You're right, it's your fucking bad. You're right. I still love you, Dom Ray. You're awesome. Dom AIDS says King Jr.'s ring. I was born a poor fat pig, says Rosie O'Donnell. Power to the people. That's right. But you're all nice to each other, says Levi Jeans. You know what? It is kind of funny. Now, there are situations where people come into the chat and there's like some heavy trolling. But considering I'm immature because I'm stoned, says Frank Pavon. Yeah, I have no excuse. I'm fucking totally sober right now. Considering the craziness of these chats, you know, the cringe chat, the trolls of this chat, it is wild how civilized we are. We've formed like this bond, this community. Anytime we've gone to war, everyone has band together, whether we've disagreed or agreed. We fucking band together and we've taken on everyone. There is no competition. There's no competition to this channel on YouTube because we're the best. We got the best fucking group of people here. The best host in the world here. We got the best t-shirts on YouTube. I mean, it is great stuff. Love to all the MMA holes. I hope everyone's wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, so here is the list of people. We're gonna go through it one more time. The phone lines are open. We're Rico Suave. Hey, Rico Suave, where you at? 516-522-0267. Call me up. Drop me a line. I miss you. I miss you so much. Gökhan Saki versus Ariel Helwani starting off the event. Luke Rockhold, who is boring as fuck, but he came off a big win. Maybe he has something to say. No one gives a fuck, but he's going to be on. Ray Borg. So you got back-to-back duds, Luke Rockhold and Ray Borg. Board.
Wonderful.
That's pretty accurate. Freudian slip. Ray Borg. Kamaru Usman, who I don't know about his personality, but I have to say the guy's a really fun fighter. I fuck with the MMA holes. There you go. Jake Troy does. Chris is a good guy. He's right. It's very true. I am a good guy. We are at MMA fratting, says Daddy Mom. We should raid the MMA Hour. Now, Dave, I used to raid the MMA Hour. But they got rid of the live chat. A lot of people that we met here on the MMA holes came from the MMA Hour. Actually, a lot of supporters of the show, a lot of chat friends inside that phone came from the MMA Hour. I would go in there and spam, recruit people, and have a little fun over there. They got rid of the chat. We made a lot of friends from the MMA Hour. I don't hate Ariel Helwani. I actually, out of all of the MMA media, I kind of like Ariel. I met Ariel in person. Good guy. I like his stuff. I like what he does over there. Guy don't give a fuck. He runs his shit over there. He's the boss. He's the King Jew. Good for him. Good for Ariel. I think it's great what he's doing. I think he's the top dog right now when it comes to the MMA media. So respect to Ariel. The live chat being shut down, zero respect for that. I don't know if it's his doing. I don't know if it's Vox or anyone up top. I have no idea what the deal is. But that's that. Luke Thomas, I had a little thing for Luke Thomas in the beginning. What did we do for Luke Thomas? We started off the show with Luke Thomas, and we did this. That's right. You're going to hear it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you.
The Fuck Luke Thomas song. This is what we started the MMA holes with. So let's just play it.
Yeah.
Everybody fuck Luke Thomas in the chat, just for the hell of it. Here we go.
Widow's peak.
Stupid hair. That's your opinion. I don't care.
I can deadlift.
I can squat. My inverted penis looks like a twat.
Fuck you.
Everybody fuck Luke Thomas in the chat, just for the hell of it.
Luke Thomas, fuck you. Luke Thomas.
Luke Thomas, eat a bag of dicks.
Comfy hoodies.
Extra tight
suits. Eddie Monster face.
Hot dog bottom lip.
Never smiles.
Serial killer ears.
YouTube live streams.
He never reads chat.
Fuck you. Luke Thomas.
Fuck you.
Luke Thomas.
Fuck you. Luke Thomas.
Luke Thomas.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Fuck
Everybody fuck Luke Thomas.
Fuck you. Luke Thomas. Fuck you.
Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas. Eat a bag of dicks. Look at all the people fucking Luke Thomas in the chat. Everyone had sex with Luke Thomas right now. And it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
And that's actually Luke saying wonderful, wonderful right there. But I met Luke Thomas, and he's actually a nice guy in person. His producer asked me to stop playing the song. I guess I didn't listen. I guess I forgot. So there you go. The Fuck Luke Thomas song. We started this channel going after a lot of people on YouTube, having a little fun with a lot of MMA media. The only person we don't have fun with is Zane from Bloody Elbow because he's a cuck. I'm not going to play the song right now, but this man over here, he's the king of the cucks. I don't have fun with him. I actually dislike him. But other than that, everyone else is cool. All right, we're going to take a couple more comments for the chat. If you guys want to call in, the phone lines are open. Don't be scared. Call me up. I'm lonely. I'm lonely over here. And I'm waiting for your calls. Call in live on the MMA-Holes, where sexy hosts and sexy people in the chat gather together and all
Lick my balls.
They all lick my balls. That's right. Can Luke Thomas deadlift over 500? He's a big dude. He is. Jake Troy's a fucking big guy. He is. Fuck his producer, says Kinshiro Ryu. I probably would fuck his producer. No lie. Let's see. Fuck Zane Simon. My best is 450. Michael Bisping for mayor, says Daddy Mum. Huff on Muff Luke. I'd fuck his producer. See, there you go, Jay Smooth. I don't know. Imagine if she's watching. Go Google Melissa Reeves. I think she's Puerto Rican. Short girl. She was on my stream. She was funny. I mean, I was trolling the shit out of Luke's serious show, and everyone knew who I was over there because I'm a goddamn celebrity. But yeah, I throw it him. Why not? Why the fuck not? Head movement. Head movement.
Head movement.
Head movement.
Head movement.
Head movement.
Head movement.
Richard Silviz says head movement. I'm not okay with Luke Thomas being stronger than me. Yeah, well, listen, I shook the man's hand. The guy he could literally swipe. He could just like flick me across the room, Luke Thomas. He's a fucking big dude. But he's a nice guy. Ted is cool, says Michael Anzalone. Ted, what are you talking about, Ted? Ted Check? Ted is a cool guy if we're talking about Ted Check. Don't be scared, beep, says Jesse Bellhill. Fook Zane, says M24. Luke is, and big mangina pussy, says Kinshiro Ryu. All right. Hello, MMA holes from Dublin, Ireland. Yes, Dublin's here. Up the fucking dubs. Here we go. Dublin, Ireland's here. Let's give them a welcome, Dublin, Ireland. Ireland's here. Everyone in the chat right now, stand up and ole for Dublin, Ireland. Here's Connor. Yes, Dublin's here. Dublin is here. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole, everybody. Everybody, welcome Dublin, Ireland. Ole for the Ireland. Oh my God, they're going crazy right now. They're fucking pumped up. They're olaying for the MMA holes. Ole, ole. Well, it doesn't look like anyone wants to ole. It looks like no one gives a fuck that Dublin's here. Oh, there's Jesse. Jesse's olaying. A little bit of a potato ole. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a delay. 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 All right. All right, everyone calm down.
Wonderful.
If you guys are confused right now, that's fine. We are the MMA Holes Live. We made some new friends yesterday, some NFL friends. Some people are here from an NFL stream. So if you are here from an NFL stream, welcome to the show. We do weekly shows. We do 3 of them. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it is wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, King's Your Mother's Ring, for dropping in those donations. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
I want to get laid, says Sublime Bud. Don't you? Yeah, well, okay.
Lick my balls.
Dave is LOLing. I need to eat. Not again. The hunger won't stop, says Rosie O'Donnell. Wonderful, wonderful fat, says Alan Byrne. What's up? Alan's here. He says, wonderful, wonderful. He says a wonderful, wonderful fap, so he gives me a
wonderful
fap.
There you go. Ole cunts. There you go. Richard Silvers is laughing. What's Brokeback Mountain? I never been there. Levi Jeans. It's a beautiful mountain where 2 men, they fucking sword fight with their flesh. Yeah, it's great. 46 likes on the MMA Holes Live Wednesday show. It's always fun hanging with the boys and girls.
Hanging with the boys.
Brian Roy just here says hard work. That's right. Hard work. All right, guys, I got to wind this shit show down. I've had enough. Had enough of this shit. Look in the description. There's the chat room. Hold on a second. What is up? My fucking computer is a little laggy today. Where are we going? In the description. Here's the guest list. Saki Toomey, Luke Rockhold, Ray Borg, Kamaru Usman. Keep an eye on him. Very dangerous fighter. Matt Brown will be retiring. He will be retiring, and it is sad to see Matt Brown go. But it's time for him to retire, according to Matt Brown. He's fighting Diego Sanchez, which is a fight night. I will be at Premier FC. I'm not fucking happy about that. We'll talk about that. Let's see. Mickey Gall is going to be on. I think he's going to be in studio, if I'm not mistaken. He's a Jersey guy. He's fighting a UFC 217. He fought Sage Northcutt. He fought CM Punk, the immortal CM Punk. And he will be on the MMA Hour. What is next for Mickey Gall? He has a fight lined up, and he'll be talking about it today. Aaron Pico will be the cleanup hitter, and he will be talking about his crazy knockout. This guy, apparently Bellator says he's the future. So we're going to find out what he has to say. Yeah, well, we'll find out. We'll find out today on the MMA Hour. The MMA Hour has started, so if you want to click that link and teleport yourself over there, the link is right here. Or you can hang out with me for a couple more minutes as we read this chat and have a little fun with the MMA-Holes. One more like. Let's make him dance one more time. Let's make the diaper. No, he's not diaper. Diaper's gone. But let's make Brady Ferguson dance one more time. Will we get 50 likes on this Monday's show? Will the MMA-Holes get 50 likes on this show? Oh my God, I'm so fucking nervous. Will the MMA-Holes ever get 50 likes on this Monday show? Oh my God. Yes, they will. They will. 50 likes. Celebrate for 50 likes. Everyone in the chat, drop 50 likes. Let's go.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
3.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die.
Of AIDS.
There we go. We did it. Without your help, we couldn't do it on the MMA-Holes Live. You guys are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
As always, we're always shot out of a cannon, having a good time here on Monday, getting the week started. There's no better way to get the week started than with the MMA-Holes. Remember the last video that I did, free t-shirt. It's a giveaway. So I need you guys, okay? I need all of you guys and gals to get together. Throw your contribution into that video. Chris is the GOAT. In the comment section, like, share, and subscribe to the GOAT channel of YouTube, the MMA-Holes. And you can win one of these shirts. Wednesday, I will be doing the drawing. Wednesday, I also have a guest on. Oh, check this out. Hold on. Let me show you my guest. She may be watching right now. And yes, I said she, because that's right. We have a female coming on. It's a miracle. We've had like 3 females coming on the show. So, Jessie, you don't count. You're the moderator. But, let's see. Let's see if I can find her. Whoa, I forgot her name. What the fuck is her name? That would be bad if I can't fucking find her name. Let me see something here. I want to show who I'm going to be having on Wednesday's show. But, I think it's like Adorable something. She's not a porn star. Oh, here we go. Adorably Brutal. Go follow a friend. New friend of the MMA-Holes over here. Hey now. Oh yeah. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. On Wednesday's show. Adorably Beautiful. Adorably Brutal will be live on the MMA-Holes. Oh. There she is. Throwing punches. There she is. Showing her score. There she is, in tight spandex. There she is, retweeting Chase Sherman. There she is, punching. There she is, retweeting Chase Sherman again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wait, how come she's not retweeting the MMA-Holes? We need to get her to retweet the MMA-Holes. Anyway, on tomorrow's show, we'll have Adorably Brutal. Go follow her. Go harass her on Twitter just for the hell of it. At Adorably Brutal. on Twitter. Go check her out. And she'll be on Wednesday night on our Wednesday show. It will be wonderful, wonderful. So you're definitely going to want to check that one out. It'll definitely be cringy as fuck. An upgrade finally says Jay Smooth. All right. Tell her to show her ass or get the fuck out, says Mr. Danky. Okay. He works on his IG page, Clackers Sweet Plank. Yeah, Vincent, that is a pretty good plank right over there. You know what, guys? In the chat, you know what you should do? If you do have Twitter, and go follow the MMA-Holes, all right? At the MMA-Holes, just like that. It's that simple. Twitter's the way where we cause the most cringe. But it would be really funny if you guys planked and tagged me in Adorably Brutal. Just tag your own plank, and I'll retweet all the tweets. But yeah, do a plank, and it could be complete garbage. It could be stupid. It could be silly. But tag me in Adorably Brutal and say, I can't wait. I can't wait for your appearance on Wednesday. That would be pretty funny. We'll retweet all the tweets, but that would be pretty good. Have a little cringe moment. She'll be on Wednesday night. So go back to our last video. Try to get our shirt. Put your submission in for the MMA-Holes shirt. It is wonderful, wonderful. How about that? 56 likes. Good job over there. Good job to all the MMA-Holes. Chase Sherman about to give her the Pope, the pipe, the Pope. You can give her the Pope too, Jake Troy. Got by Spider. I'm about to fuck someone up. And Tanner, I think it's you. Oh my God, Shogun Shaggy's throwing some harsh words. Okay, so there they go. They're going back and forth. There's the love. There it is. Anyway, go follow the MMA-Holes. Have a little fun. Jerk yourself off in the description down below. You can fap. And go hit the link to Ariel's show, the MMA Hour, where he'll be going live with Gökhan Saki. Actually, I'm going to get off air now, and hopefully I'm not missing. Let me see if he's going live with Saki right now. I'm curious what he's doing. He likes to do a little recap of the weekend and shit like that. And, he's live with Saki. Go over there right now. I'm shutting this shit down. Saki is live on the MMA Hour. Go click the link down below. I'll see you Wednesday. And always remember, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.